Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Wispin here, and welcome back to another video. We are back on the Pokecentral server. If you guys do want to join me on this server, the IP is pokecentral.org. There is a link down in the description to a tutorial on how to install Pixelmon, and there's also a link to my Discord where you can get support if you're having any issues. So I've decided to actually hop on back to the gold server. I might end up just switching back and forth every single episode. It's really not that hard for me to transfer my Pokemon across, although some other stuff like items and things gets a little bit complicated. But we'll see. I don't know. I might just stay on the gold server. I might switch back to silver. I might do every few episodes on a different server. I don't think it really matters all that much. These servers are essentially exact copies of each other. But with that being said, voting has now been added. In the last episode, it wasn't quite ready yet, but it is ready now, which means I went ahead and voted. And if we scroll up here, we can see in chat, if you vote on all 6 links, not only do you get your 6 vote keys, you get 6 vote points as well, which I'll show you in a minute. And you also get 10 gems for the Pokey editor, which is pretty cool. You can also use those in the daycare to actually unlock new slots. They do get a little bit expensive, but if you save up, I mean, you get 10 gems a day, so it'll take about 2.5 weeks to get one of these pens, but you can also get gems from the achievements and hopefully some other things in the future, or just buy them on the store if you don't want to wait. Oh, and you can also get them from the vote crate. You have a chance to get 25 gems, so it is possible to get quite a few gems now that we have this system implemented. If we go ahead and take a look at the vote shop here, just by talking to this guy, we can see I have 49 vote points. That's just because I was doing a lot of testing before the server even went live. And so now I have more vote points than I really should. And that means that we could buy 2 common clue scrolls, or we could wait until tomorrow's episode and get ourselves an uncommon clue scroll, or we could save up for a very long time and get a legendary. It's going to take quite a while. So I think in tomorrow's episode, or at least the next episode, not sure if it'll be tomorrow, we'll see, we'll go ahead and buy ourselves an uncommon clue scroll. But for now, we're going to just save our points and go ahead and open up our vote keys. And I am going to be giving myself a legendary scroll that we can take a look at in this episode and see about trying to get started on some of the different challenges. Although, honestly, they're probably going to take more than a day to complete. Okay, let's go ahead and open up our vote crate keys and see what are we going to get. Is there EXP alls in here? I think there is. I think they're just really rare. Ooh, a master ball. Come on. One more. Oh, no. Oh, you're so close. Okay, 2,000 coins. Fine. I'll take it. That's okay. Better than nothing. We also get claim blocks. You get 50 claim. You get a lot from voting. Wow. You should really vote for the server, guys, because you get a lot. You get 50 claim points. You get a vote key. You can get gems if you vote on all the links, and you can also get the keys that give you items like TM flamethrower. Apparently, hey, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. There is some pretty cool stuff in here. I might need to update some of the held items just to increase how many held items are actually in the vote crate. Ooh, rare candy. I also need to turn off that little item ID thing that pops up because it kind of annoys me sometimes. I like it when it's nice and clean and doesn't tell you like the item ID or anything. All right, come on. I don't need Ultra Balls. I have a bunch in my Ender chest. I could use a Macho Brace. I'll take that. Yes? Awesome. Okay, you know what? That's actually pretty helpful. And we don't have to buy one. I think they're actually really expensive in the store, like way overpriced, like 100K or something stupid like that. Just give me, please stop. Oh, no, we were one off. So close to the X. That is so sad. We're never going to see another one again. No, that's Macho Brace. Yep, we're never getting the XP all. Feels bad. They're not even in the shop. You can only get them from bosses, I believe. All right, 2,000 coins. Is that what we're going to get? All right, I'll take it. You know what? It was a good attempt. We almost had what we came for, which was that EXP all. But at least we got a Macho Brace, which we can use for EV training. We got a couple rare candies in case we need them later on. And a Flamethrower TM, which is actually really good. We're not going to be using it on our Charizard because he's more of a physical attacker. He has pretty terrible special attack, although his special attack is actually higher than his physical attack right now. But you know what? His IVs for special attack really suck, so we're not going to mess around with that too much. Okay, so looking at this legendary clue scroll that we have to catch 5 Bunnelby, we have to defeat 5 Wild Fleshling, we have to catch 4 Electrike, and catch a Careful Zora. How do you say that? I'm not even going to try again. You're just going to have to deal with me. There's so many Pokemon names on here. Like this next one, not even going to release 4 helicopters. That's close enough to the name. Defeat 4 Wild Beldum, evolve a Skidoo. Skidoo? I think it's Skidoo. Skidoo sounds better. Defeat 5 wild Carvana. Catch 1 impish Beldum. That's going to be a pain. Catch 1 hardy Dano. And catch 3 Krokorok. Okay. Krokorok? I don't. Guys, stop. I'm not gonna ever say any more Pokemon names. I'm sorry. I just can't. There's some like Gen 1, I got down. Anything past that, just no. I can't. It's just not gonna happen. But hey, you know what? This isn't too bad. At least we got a legendary scroll that doesn't require us to do anything with shinies, because that gets pretty rough. Oh, I'm seeing this guy in the background. This guy. Look how cool this thing is. This is a Molten Beldum. It's an Aura Pokemon, which you can get by buying Aura Eggs, which is actually the same as what our Tyrant is. I gotta evolve this guy. He doesn't evolve to level 39, but I need to evolve him. And I need to go Poke-Edit him to Ginormous. You know what, actually? I have like 200,000 gems on my account. Perks of being an owner, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and change him to Ginormous just because it's a cosmetic change. It's a terrible idea, to be honest. Once he's a Tyrantrum, he literally is like bigger than this entire building. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but he is pretty big, so it's not really the best. We'll probably end up changing him back to smaller growth because he's just going to be too big to deal with. But let's go ahead and growth and Ginormous and return to main menu and confirm. That's going to cost us 400 gems. Thank God we have 177,155. So this is basically how the Pokey Designer works. It's really, really cool. We've spent a lot of time designing this whole menu. If you've never seen it before, like a lot of time. Okay, a lot of time. And so you can like up individual EVs and IVs. You can actually decrease and increase both of them. You can change your ability, and it automatically puts the abilities that the Pokemon can have, like Sturdy, Strong Jaw, and then we already have this ability. So, or maybe which one do we have? Okay, we already have Strong Jaw, so it doesn't let us select that. But we could make them Sturdy. But I don't even know what's the best for Tyrantrum. But yeah, so you can change growth. You can change everything. We're going to go ahead and make our Tyrant Ginormous just because he looks really cool. And what else did I accidentally change? Oh, no. What did I do? What is it changing? Why does it cost me 1,000 gems now? Did I change his IVs? What is 56? No. Oh, I accidentally gave him his hidden ability. Okay, let me disable that. I don't need to do that. We don't need that. We'll go with 400 gems. That's good. There we go. Okay, now he's Ginormous. A lot bigger than he was before. He gets massive as Tyrantrum. It's really amazing. Once you see it, you'll just be amazed. Oh, hello, Move Tutor. Whoa. We don't have any of those materials, so we're just going to have to ignore that for now. Guys, the server is actually coming along so well. I told you it was going to be kind of in a beta state for the first couple of days, but honestly, as long as nothing goes wrong, things are looking pretty good. This is probably the best launch that we've ever had. It was a little bit rough at the start because we weren't intending on having 2 separate servers. We actually decided that last moment, like after we had already launched, we decided to add a second one just because of the amount of people that were joining. So for that, it went pretty smooth. And we're 2 days in, maybe 3 days now. I can't keep track. I don't even know, but it's going pretty well, so I'm actually really happy with it. There's so many people online all the time. It's literally 1 a.m. when I'm recording this, and the server is completely full with players. So thank you to everyone that's joined. Thank you to everyone that is supporting the server. If you guys do want to support the server, it is buy.pokecentral.org. You can check that out. We have a bunch of ranks and different things that you can buy, and some pretty cool stuff, including Aura Pokemon, which is probably my favorite thing on the server right now. And we're going to be adding more Aura Pokemon pretty soon, so if you have any ideas or suggestions or Pokemon that you want to see get in Aura form, let me know down in the comments below. But there is a 30% off sale on the store, so if you do want to support the server, now is the time to do so. I finally added PCs to the Poke Centers, guys. I know, right? Only took 3 days after launch, but you got PCs in your Poke Center. So let's go ahead and put the Flamethrower in here. We'll put the rare candies in here. We don't need the Macho Brace right now, but we do want all of our Pokeballs on us at all times, and all of our different starter gear, just because why not? Oh, I forgot. Warp spawn /spawn. That's a thing. We got to go get our kit from Mother. Totally forgot about this. I added this after launch because I totally forgot to add running boots to the starter kit. So now if you head on outside here, dude, you really need to get out of the way. Stop standing in the doorway, please. We need to go ahead and right there, you can see it through the window. I don't think we can get through the window. Can we get through the window? Ready for this? Parkour champion. Let's go. Oof. Oh, no, we can totally... Well, not if this guy puts a Genesect in my way. We can do this. We can do this. We can get through the window. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotta line myself up here. Get out of my way. Hey, get out of my way. Go. Yes. There's a door there, by the way, if you don't. You don't have to come through the window. Okay. And mother. Ah, man, I already claimed the kit. No. Why does this happen to me? Why? All right. I'm going to go ahead and just give myself the kit real quick, and I will be right back. All right, so there we go. We got our old running boots. We got a cake, and of course, we got a diamond sword to cut the cake with, because how else are you going to cut the cake, you know? So you need a diamond sword, which actually I'm going to put in slot. Oh, we should have gave the... Ah, man. Missed opportunity. We should have made the diamond sword give you like a 20% speed boost or something when you held it. Feels bad. Well, it is way too late to do that now because so many people have already claimed that kit, and if we changed it, there would be a lot of people complaining. So we're not going to do that, but it would be a kind of a cool idea. I guess you already get the running boots, so it doesn't really matter all that much. But we can actually hide all this stuff. Should have gave it a name, too. Wow, I'm missing out right now. We could have made this way cooler. Ah, bad server. Don't play on this server. It's awful. Don't even name the diamond sword that you get from Mother. You guys can name it yourself. Go get an anvil, name your sword. Okay, you got to do that. Next time you get on the server, give your sword a name. Make it feel special. Oh yeah, we also enabled achievement. There's so much stuff. I can't even like play the game because there's so much stuff that I have to check out and show you guys, which once we get a few episodes in, it should get a little bit better. At the moment, there's just so much stuff to look at. I just get distracted and I look at everything and I can't play the game. But you know what? We have, like, in the last episode, I literally, like, last minute leveled up my Charmander from level, like, 8 to level 16 just to evolve him so I could feel like I did something Pixelmon related in the video. But the entire video was basically nothing to do with Pixelmon. But this time around, it's about the same. Hey, we're actually already at 17% Pokedex because I was testing so much on this account. That's interesting. We're going to get rich. Look at that, 12K. Wow. We've only caught 3 Pokemon, yet 20%. That's great. Okay. Defeat 20 We've only defeated 3 Pokemon, yet 20% Poke. Wow, I don't even know what to say about all this. We've released 25 Pokemon, but we've only caught 3. Okay, and we've gained 65,000 experience. Not too bad. And we have beat 4 trainers. I don't know. I feel like I've defeated more than 4 trainers. Oh, I was doing stuff on the silver server. That makes sense. Okay. That makes a whole lot more sense. So anything I did over on silver, that wouldn't actually count towards all of those stats here on this server. Okay. Enough of all of this random stuff. This video is going to be a lot longer than my usual video, considering we haven't even started looking at my legendary scroll, and I'm pretty sure we're already like 20 minutes into it. So if you're still watching this video at this point, like I honestly, I lose track of time every time, but if you're still watching this video, let me know down in the comments. Let me leave a comment that has the word cake in it, and I will know that you made it this far in the video. And that's about... Okay, you know what? Actually, let's see. What here can we... Should we do them in order, or should we just randomly go for it? I kind of want to get the evolve one out of the way, if I'm being honest. So let's try and find a Skadoodle. Let's try and find a Skadoodle and see if we can go ahead and evolve him and just get that challenge out of the way. Then all we have to worry about is catching and defeating and releasing, which is a lot easier than having to worry about leveling up and evolving. So Skadoo. Skadoo-doo-doo. Can you even evolve a Skadoo? What is a Skadoo? I don't even know what it is, to be honest. A wiki Skadoo info. That's not how commands work. Come on now. There we go. Birch Forest Hills, Birch Forest Hills M, and Birch Forest M. I do believe there is actually quite a lot of Birch Forest just right around spawn. Like, there's like, because we have all the forests kind of combined here, so you get all kinds of different Pokemon spawning. But I feel like if we go to an actual Birch Forest, we're going to have a better chance of finding one of these guys. We could check out Safari, but I don't know if there is a Birch Forest here. If there is, it would be right over here. So we'll check it out real quick, see if there is. Honestly, I don't know what I'm looking for. What is a Skadoo? Let's see. Birch Forest. Birch. Oh, haha. Birch. No. Okay. There's not really much of a Birch Forest here. Unless right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Regular forest. Okay. So we are actually going to have to RTP into the world, I guess. Or I'll ask in chat if anyone has a Birch Forest I can teleport to. And we'll go ahead and see if we can find one of these. Okay, so I actually got help from Mr. Bonzerboy, so thank you to him. He gave me a Birch Forest. He actually lives near one, so I don't... No, it doesn't show cords anywhere. Okay, good. I don't I don't really want to spread people's coordinates around and get them bombarded by people trying to steal their Birch Forest or burn it down or something. But let's go ahead and see. I think we just have to wait a few minutes and spawns will start appearing. So that's what I'm going to do here. We'll see if we can maybe get a skidoo. I'm also going to take this time to Google what is a skidoo. Is it that dude that like wears pants? You know what? I don't even know. I've played Pixelmon for so long. Skidoo. Oh, it's a goat. What Pokemon was I thinking of? What? Oh, geez. Now I gotta look this up too. Oh, so I was thinking of that Scraffy. That's probably not even a Pokemon, but I think that's who I was thinking of. I'll put a picture of him up on screen just so that if I am getting the name completely wrong, you know what I'm talking about. I am terrible. I am sorry, guys. I am sorry. I don't know why you watch these videos, but I don't even know what I'm doing here. I own a Pixelmon server, and I think a Skidoo is a Scraffy. You know what? But hey, you know what? I actually prefer Skidoo, so I'm glad I'm going to catch a goat and evolve it. Oh, I don't actually want to evolve it now because it looks cooler at its lower evolution. If only we needed to catch a Wurmple and a Spinnerack. Well, these guys are like having a conversation. Aren't you supposed to eat the Wurmple? Alright, so after going ahead and teleporting to someone that has a cleared out Birch Forest, as well as waiting about 10 minutes for it to turn to day, we are now back on the hunt for the wild Skadoodle. But will we ever find one? Find out in the next episode, because this episode is already way too long. No, we're actually just going to keep going with this episode, and I don't know, guys. I don't think Skadoos like us very much. We got Hoot Hoots. We got Beautiflies and Weedles and all kinds of things that we don't need. None of the things that we do need. There's some people's stuff over here. Let's see if we can rob them real quick. Ah, lucky them. They claimed their chest. Or maybe I just can't open it. I don't know what's happening there. Normally you get like a chat message, but okay. Hey, you know what? I don't even care that we didn't find a Skidoo. We got an Eevee, and this model looks amazing. Do not... No. But... No. Oh my god. I am genuinely pretty salty about that one. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, that was like the most excited I've been for a Pokemon in such a long time. I've been hyping up the server for so long, and I haven't actually played survival Minecraft in a very long time. I've been doing like the Legend series, which is fun, but it's not quite the same. That was actually, oh, that's rough, dude. I was so excited to get that Eevee on my team. Oh man, it feels bad. I hope another one spawns in. Okay. I'm going to keep an eye out for a Skidoo, and if I find one, I will be back, although I think it's already almost nighttime, so I don't think we're going to be able to find one. These guys seem to be a little bit too rare. We definitely need to up the spawn rates a little bit more, which we're going to be working on, of course. We've made a massive amount of progress so far, but they could still use some work. So we're going to try and sort that out, hopefully, over the next few days, and then we can find all of the wild Skidoos that we want. Oh, a Fletchling. Did we need one of these? Or 5 of these or something? Defeat 5 wild... Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's actually awesome. We'll get some other progress done. I still haven't seen a Skidoo, which is just a little bit awkward because we've been here for like 20 minutes now, but it's fine. You know what? It's understandable. There's a lot of Pokemon in this mod, so you're not really going to find the exact ones you're going after all the time. But at least we got, I think, if it updated, 1 out of 5 on the Fletchling, so that's pretty cool. Well, that's it for this day. I guess we're going to be waiting all night again. I probably should figure out something that we can do during the night on here. There's not really much. I would say we could go after the Careful Zora, but we can't really do that because we kind of need to get a synchronized Pokemon with Careful Nature to make that a little bit easier. Other than that, I don't know what exactly spawns at night. Probably Danos. But that's, again, another one where we have to get the right nature. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and wait for daytime again, and I really do want to get it in this episode, so I'll probably come back once I've actually found a wild Skidoo, since it's already been quite a long recording at this point. Oh, I'm actually going to catch this curly. I believe they do have the synchronized nature, or at least a chance to have synchronized. So let's go ahead and... why am I should not have thrown out my Tyrant. All right, let's actually just go for a Pokeball, or an Ultra Ball. We'll go for an Ultra Ball. Might as well. And we'll see if we can maybe catch this Curlia, and hopefully it'll be synchronized, because I do want to try to get a collection of synchronized Pokemon just to make some of these nature challenges a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and check it out. Come on. Ah, Trace. Okay. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Oh, and it would have been Jolly, too. If it had synchronized, it would have been Jolly synchronized. That would have been pretty cool. All right, so I set a home back at the Birch Forest, and now we're back in the Safari Zone, because I do want to go ahead and see if there's any of these other Pokemon that we can find, and I think we can get Krokorok, whatever it's called. I think we can get them in the desert biome. So if we go and check Wiki, and then biome, it does spawn in the desert, so he should spawn here, and I believe it would be at nighttime, but I could be totally off on that. Yeah, it is night. Okay, cool. So hopefully we can find one of these things, and I have learned from my experiences on this server, if you find a Pokemon you want, don't say it in chat. Instead, jump into battle as quick as you can before someone comes up and kills it. But I do believe we actually need to catch 3 of them. So hopefully one spawns in. It is nighttime. We are in the right biome. It really just depends on luck at this point. Hey, Scraggy! See, this is what I was talking about. Scraggy! This is what I thought a Skidoo was. Wow, what a coincidence that we actually just found one. But yeah, I mean, it starts with an S. Close enough. Almost the same thing. Totally different Pokemon, totally different types, totally different everything, but starts with an S. Oh, dude, it's my boy, the helicopter. We need one of these, right? Release 4 of them. Okay, so we got to catch him in order to release him. It's actually a girl. Okay, my girl helicopter right here. Let's go ahead and tackle a couple more times. That was a terrible idea. I have a level 7 Pokemon. I should not be trying to catch a level 19 with that. Let's just go for an Ultra Ball, and hopefully we get a little bit lucky right here. There's a Cacturn there. That's pretty cool. I actually really like Cacturn. I know it's kind of a lame Pokemon. It's a cactus, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think it's Dark type too, which is awesome. All right, now come on, Krokorok, whatever your name is. I see. I want to say Krokorok, but it's a crocodile, right? So it would make sense to be Krokorok. That doesn't sound right. I don't know. Well, we might as well say goodbye. Actually, before we say goodbye, I don't have access to /PC anyways. Actually, you know what? LP user Wispin parent add champion. I'm just gonna be a champion. I deserve it. I am a champion. Let's go ahead and release this helicopter here and update scroll. Yes, 1 out of 4. Cool. Hey, is this the crocodile dude? Nah, evolve. I wish we could evolve wild Pokemon. That would be very helpful. But unfortunately, we cannot, and we do have to catch them, right? Yeah, so it's not really gonna... If it was like evolve or something, we could still figure it out. But unfortunately, no, that's not gonna happen. All right, well, that's the nighttime gone, so back to Birch Forest we go. See if we can get a Skidoo before the end of this daytime, which I really hope happens, because I have been... This is the 3rd day. 3 days into our journey. Hopefully we can find a Skidoodle. And then we can never come back to this terrible, terrible place where our Eevee was murdered. Hey, another Fletchling. You know what? I will take it. We're making at least a little bit of progress here. Not quite as much as I would like, because there's no Skidoos in this entire universe. But at least we got a couple of these Fletchlings out of the way. And that'll actually make the rest of the clue scroll a little bit easier. And I feel like going forward, we're probably just going to kind of let the challenges happen naturally, at least to some extent. Because when you're searching for a specific Pokemon and nothing else, it does seem to take quite a long time. But if we were just kind of randomly running around, we might come across a bunch of different Pokemon, which actually has already been the case. Since we've actually found 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the... How many have we found? 3? 3 out of the, like, 600 that we need? Okay, so we really haven't found that many. But it's already past midday, or about midday, something like that, and still no Skidoo to be seen. Wait a second, what is the difference between a Bunnelby and a Baneri? Because I made these glue scrolls, and I tried to add mostly first evolution What is a Bunnelby? Is that the evolution? The Bunnelby's... Google. Bunnelby. Oh, no, that's totally different bunny rabbit. Okay, that's fine. Pixelmon YouTuber. I'm actually going to go ahead and try and catch this Ralts as well, just so that we can try and get our synchronized Pokemon collection going. If he even has that ability. Probably has teleport or something. But there we go. He did not teleport away. He has synchronized hardy nature. Fantastic. I've always wanted a synchronized neutral nature. To be fair, actually, I think we need a hardy Dana. Wow, that is perfect. I actually do. I was being sarcastic at first, but this is actually great. Wow. Need to check my clue scroll before I start talking. Let's go ahead and actually just toss one from outside battle and see if we can catch this guy without having to jump into that fight, because it seems like we're getting him first try anyways. And yeah, okay, we got another one first try. Come on, synchronize. Yes! Naughty nature. That is completely useless, and I don't think anyone has ever used that nature on any Pokemon ever in any sort of competitive way. Alright, so it turns out don't need to waste Ultra Balls on the Ralts. You catch them first try with a Pokeball. Synchronize. Careful! At least it's a different nature. You know what? At least it's a different nature, and I think Careful is slightly more useful. And Fletchling number 3. And it's at level 1. I really want to catch one of these because I love Talonflame. But at the same time, we got to get our priorities straight. And that's definitely murdering all the Fletchlings for our clue scroll. Alright, and Quiet Nature. Another new one. I actually need to nickname all of these guys. That would probably be a good idea. And that way we can go ahead and kind of have a nice organized party of Raltses that all have different synchronized nature, because that is a feature. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, when you have a Pokemon that has synchronized ability and you go out and you catch a wild Pokemon with that Pokemon in the fight, there is a 50% chance that the wild Pokemon that you catch will have the same nature as the synchronized Pokemon. So if you get a really good synchronized Pokemon, you can just go out in the wild and catch all of the correct nature Pokemon on like the second attempt at most cases. Sometimes it takes a few more, but usually you'll get them about 50% of the time, which makes sense because it's 50% chance. Okay. After 4 days of searching, we are still yet to find a Skidoo in the wild. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but still no Skidoo. So it's a little disappointing. I think we're gonna go ahead and have to call it an episode. But before I go, I want to go ahead and open up an Aura Egg. And of course, if you guys go ahead and leave a comment on this video, make sure to include your Discord username as well as your Minecraft username. And I will pick one random person to get an Aura Egg. What we're actually going to start doing on these videos, similar to what I do on the Legendary series, for every 200 likes this video gets, I'm going to go ahead and open up an Aura Egg at the end of each episode. So if you guys don't want me to open Aura Eggs, just don't leave a like on the video. But if you do want to, and I think it is pretty fun to see, then go ahead, just drop a like on the video. It takes like 2 seconds, and for every 200 likes, I'll open an Aura Egg. So at least maybe we'll get like one an episode, or one every couple episodes. Well, let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what are we going to get. I really either want to get a Beldum or the Oblivion Mew, but that's reaching. The Oblivion Mew, of course, has a lower chance than any of the other auras since it is a legendary Pokemon. If I get another... Oh, okay. Interesting. So this is actually probably my least favorite aura. We are going to be updating it, making the colors more vibrant and making it look a lot better, but it's really not that great at the moment. In Melodic, it looks slightly better in my opinion, but the Phoebus form, I mean, you can only make a Phoebus look so good. So it doesn't look all that great. Once you evolve, it looks slightly better. I actually you know what I might do? I might make it look worse as a Phoebus, so that once you turn it into a Melodic, you're like more impressed, you know? You gotta set the standards really low so that when the Pokemon evolves and turns into something decent looking, it actually ends up being pretty cool. So maybe I'll do that. We'll see. But there are more Aura Pokemon coming in future updates, of course. If you guys want to let me know which ones you want, like I said earlier in this video, go ahead and drop a comment and include your username in Discord so that I can go ahead and pick a random person to get one of these Aura Eggs. But that's going to be it for this video. This video is actually recorded it's like 2 a.m. now. So if I'm acting or sounding a little bit different, it's because I'm a little bit sleep deprived and delusional. But I had to get this video done because I couldn't really record today when you're watching this, because like I'm recording this a day early at 2 a.m. It's hard to, time zones are complicated. I don't know how to explain it. But either way. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. Of course, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We are almost to 20,000 subscribers, and I kind of want to do some sort of like a 20,000 subscriber live stream special where I get on the server and just live stream for an episode and see how that goes. It might go terribly, it might go well. If you are interested in seeing that, let me know, and we'll try to sort something out maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.
wake up.